From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is Roz and Mocha.
it's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. Roz. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. When you have nothing to say, why do you always say it to us?
Time for the DM Deep Dive, ladies and gentlemen. We are all back. And thank you for all the DMs that you send in to us every day. We get them. Maria gets them and brings them to the show.
Maria, what do we got today?
Okay, Abina says, growing up was one parent always more strict versus the other one. And now in the case of Roz and Mocha, who is the stricter parent in their homes?
My dad was always the more strict growing up. He took on a lot of that.
Right.
My mom was pretty strict, but not compared to Vern. Definitely.
No. And what about now?
Now, like with Cruze, I would say Jenna and I are equal. We'll never both be, like bad cop at the same time. There's always like good cop, bad cop type thing.
But are you generally good cop or are you generally bad cop?
I'd say I'm generally good.
Yeah.
I'm a softie.
Yeah.
I'll be like, it's all right, man. Don't tell your mom.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would say now my role, we were sort of like you would flip-flop, good cop, bad cop. But my role right now in the house is I'm neither. My chief role is referee. Right? Like that's between Catherine and Roxy.
Yeah. Really?
Because they just have a dynamic. She's a 14-year-old teenager with a young mom. You know what I mean? Like they do battle. It's nothing serious. It never lasts. Nobody ever holds a grudge. But the thing, they know each other's triggers.
Oh, yeah.
So well.
Amazing.
And they just, neither of them just let anything go. And so I, at some point, have to get in and go, just enough, guys. Like, just stop. Both of you. Just stop. And then they stop, and then one of them will look at the other one and go, and then it all starts up again, right? Yeah. But listen, they have a beautiful relationship. It's wonderful. It's loving. It's contentious. It's combative. It's debating. It's all this stuff, and they sort of both fight their own battles, and it's really great to watch.
Dammit Maury, was Frank strict growing up?
Oh my God. When he was around. I mean, he was always with the ladies.
Wow.
No, I didn't mean that about, like, I was often...
who loves hearing these stories?
Frank.
And your stepmom, Donna.
Oh,
damn. They're happily married 25
those stories.
years.
Those stories.
Yeah, those stories when friends with the ladies.
Do you think any of them listen to the show?
No, but I know Donna listens to the show.
Yeah.
Oh, I just didn't know.
Yeah.
What, Russian Rita? No. She don't listen.
Oh, no.
Shut up, Donna. We love you. Shem, growing up.
Oh, man.
Between your parents.
My mom was definitely more strict.
Yeah.
But my dad had a silent sort of strict way about him. Like, if he got quiet, yeah, you knew that you were really in trouble. My mom is definitely the more strict parent growing up, for sure.
Okay. And what about you, Maria?
Yeah, I mean, I can relate to the dynamic Roz was just saying, because imagine that with 3 girls and my mom and my dad trying to referee all of us.
Yeah.
I would say if my dad was like, Maria, or like he said, come downstairs, I was like, oh, no.
Like you knew.
I knew immediately. So my dad never got mad, but when he was mad, he would like fear getting like the wrath in a sense. But
okay. Now,
my mom was never like, she would just yell.
Now, what about your parents versus like your other sisters? Like, was the fear instilled in you? Was it the same type of fear with both of your sisters?
No, oh my God, no.
Completely
my
different?
older sister is an angel, and my younger sister can do no wrong.
Oh. Oh no! Problems of the middle child, eh?
There's no feelings about that at all. Huh?
Next DM, please, Maria.
All right, Whitney says, random question for Mocha. What age did he start letting his son watch wrestling? My almost 5-year-old is very interested in it. His dad put it on TV one night, and despite me saying it was not a good idea, not sure if he can handle it and separate it from reality. Does Roz ever restrict violent shows from his daughter?
So Cruze does not. Cruze is he'll be 7 in April. He does not watch wrestling.
Doesn't.
He has like maybe 3 or 4 times. Like I'd let him watch a match. Like if there's a pay-per-view on that I'm watching, he and I will sit there and I'll let him watch a match, maybe 2. But he's not like, he doesn't know who all the key players are yet. He doesn't know storyline. He hasn't like sat there and like watch Monday Night Raw or watch SmackDown or anything like that. I just think growing up, like when I was his age, yeah, I was all about it and I watched it all, right? But I think now he's not ready.
Gotcha.
Just yet. I just think that there's some things, especially with, you know, throwing guys through tables and like with the chair shots and stuff like that, jumping off ladders or throwing you know your opponent into a ladder or into a set of stairs. I just don't think he's ready for that yet. Maybe when he gets a little bit older, a couple of years, and I can kind of explain to him what wrestling is all about.
What are you going to do if he doesn't care and doesn't like it?
Oh, that's fine if he doesn't.
Yeah, then he's not going to like
bother me on
exactly.
pay-per-view nights.
That's the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah, what about you, Roz?
You don't have to share your favorite thing, right?
Did you ever restrict, as this person said, violent shows from
Catherine was
Roxy?
always more restrictive of violence, but I think that what we realized, or at least I realized, because Catherine still claims that she's far more restrictive than I am, but she's the one responsible who has showed Roxy some way worse things than I have.
Oh.
But tone matters, okay? Seeing violence seeing a guy get blown up in a comedy is different than seeing somebody get blown up in a mystery drama slasher film.
Yeah.
Right?
Or action movie.
Seeing a wiener in a comedy is different than seeing a wiener in some like romantic love kind of thing, right? Because both happen. You know, wieners happen in comedies and wieners happen in other movies or sex scenes or whatever it is. So tone really matters, very much so. But as it is right now, I watch a lot of things. We let her watch a lot, but I watch it with the remote on my lap. And Roxy is so good that if a scene starts, it could be like somebody's jacket, but if it looks like flesh, Roxy puts her hand over her eyes.
Oh my gosh,
right?
you know.
Yeah. Like she just, and I'm like, and I'm like, no, Rox, that's a car. Right? And she's like, oh, okay, cool. She's like, okay, cool.
That was awesome. Thank you for all of your DMs. We love talking about them every day, so keep them coming in. Maria gets them and brings them to the show. Thanks, Maria.
Anytime.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Love is in the air. Welcome to the DM Deep Dive, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
All right. Well, Mel wants to know, where is everyone taking their partners for Valentine's Day?
Oh, we're just staying home. Doing a night's dinner at home. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, we're not going anywhere.
No.
It's a school night.
Yeah, Valentine's Day's a tough one in the middle of the week. Like, listen, we do Valentine's. I am married to a Valentine's Day woman. Okay? Like, there is we don't celebrate Valentine's Day and we're being together. I don't know. Valentine's Day is Valentine's Day. Yeah. You do something. But no, we usually do it. I mean, I cook anyway, so it's nothing special for me to cook dinner.
Sure.
But I think on Valentine's, Day, it's nice to order in, your favorite thing and just load up on desserts. But I am here to make the evening wonderful for her.
Yeah.
So I will cook all her favorite stuff. I will do all of that. All of that.
Damn it, Maury.
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
You have no plans.
No.
Shem.
Raptors game.
Oh, God.
Bro, how many Raptors games have you been going to this season?
This will probably be my 6th for the season.
Are you bringing her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I had to ask.
I'm going with the homies.
Yes. Is there a singles Valentine's Day ritual that you're going to do, Maria?
I'll probably either go for drinks with my friends
Yeah.
who are single,
Yeah.
or I'm going to spend my time with my dog.
Yeah.
Romeo's your Valentine.
He's my Valentine.
All right, next DM, please.
Jason says, girls always do Galentine's Day, but is it acceptable for guys to get together and do a boys' Valentine's night, asking for a friend?
Well, ask Shem. He's going to the Raptors game with
game.
the homies tonight.
So the answer is yes.
I don't know. For guys, I've never.
Okay. If a guy is not booed up, right?
He's not going out with the dudes.
He's not. His other dudes that aren't booed up, they're not doing, guys, what are we doing for Valentine's
Yeah,
Day?
should we get together?
No.
Okay.
But what's wrong with that if they wanted to?
No single guy, okay, has ever acknowledged Valentine's Day.
What if, they just so happen to go to the bar tonight to watch the game.
That's fine. That's
Right?
fine. Yeah, sure. But like, no, I understand Valentine's Day is a trigger for a lot of single women, right? Like it is for a lot of single women. Valentine's, when you see other women, getting the flowers and in the office, like it could be triggering if you've just, gone through a breakup or whatever, right? No man who is single has ever been affected by Valentine's Day.
Yeah, single dudes today are going to be like, yo, it's just Wednesday.
Yes. Like guys, married guys today are waking up going, so what? It's Wednesday. They don't even know. Like even if you're in a long-term committed relationship, men still have to be reminded that it's Valentine's Day.
You know what I love about Valentine's Day?
What?
Is if you go to the grocery store and you see all the guys running at 4 o'clock in the flower section.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What else we got today, Maria?
Daniel says, what is too much as a gift on Valentine's Day? Is flowers and chocolates still acceptable? Because I have someone asking that they should be getting a full-blown gift for Valentine's Day.
I think you have to know the person that you're buying the gift for. Like, you have to know your partner, right? To understand the parameters and what it is like they'll react to, I guess, or appreciate.
But what about, okay, so we have flowers and chocolate, right? Okay, but then you have gifts, any gift, like a sweater, small jewelry, whatever it is. So let's say gifts, any gift, or is it a chocolate flowers kind of occasion?
No, I would do flowers, but I also get a gift.
You do, huh? Yeah.
I also think guys get gifts too. Like when I was with my ex, like I used to get him something on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I'd buy him like a cap or something or a shirt.
Yeah, you know what Jenna
How'd that
would
work
get
out
me?
for you?
Oh,
Damn.
Wow. Why you gotta? Oh, this poor girl on Valentine's Day too.
That's what I'm saying. It's triggering, right? That's what I'm saying. She looked like she didn't believe me earlier when I said that there's certain things that are triggering to us.
You're the man that pulled the trigger though.
Rise.
Savagery. Hey,
Dang.
Maria, you cool if we just end right now?
Yeah, please.
If you look like you need a drink. Thank you for all of the DMs.
I'm sorry.
Yo, that was.
Come on.
No, I'm just, you know what? I'm sending you the bill for my bottle of wine today. That's it.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Things get weird in 3, 2, 1.
Time for the DM Deep Dive once again. Love this part of the show where we get to go through the DMs that you send us, answer any questions or any of your comments as well.
Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
All right. Today, Amir says, hello, Maria. What's one thing that people are generally surprised to find out about you? Can Roz and Mocha answer as well?
About you?
Yeah.
That you don't have a head cold.
Damn.
Oh my God, poor girl. Look at her. She's got her
I
hand
have
over her
no
mouth right
words.
now.
Like,
No. I'm not saying that, but like, what is the
No,
one
it's
thing
true.
people are surprised? People have asked me, hey, I've been accused of like not allowing Maria to go home.
Oh, okay.
I get asked all the time if I smoke.
Right.
Oh, because your voice?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And I say no.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, head
Yeah.
cold because why?
Because she sounds like
Because
that.
I say, I don't know how to take that.
Well, I don't know. Take it any way you want.
Okay, what's your answer then, Maria, for yourself?
Oh my God. Generally surprised to find out. I guess I would say that I have a little bit of a temper.
I could kind of see that.
Yeah, it's not surprising.
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not surprising, Maria.
Oh.
I could see that. You get a little sense of that from you every now and then.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going to tell us you didn't get that voice from not screaming?
My vocal cords are just permanently damaged. So I sound like this.
Roz, do you have an answer for this?
What's one thing that people generally surprised to find out about me?
Yeah.
Not anymore, because I think that people who listen enough of this show know that I just don't like going places, right? That I don't like all the travel that I did, all those years working for ET Canada, traveling the world all over those places. I hated it. I hated traveling. I would go to some of the most beautiful places in the world and I would sit in my hotel room. I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't explore. I have no desire to see a museum.
Well, if I had that kind of opportunity, right? If I knew I was going to a place anywhere in the world and I was going to be there like 2 days or whatever, I would make sure to do some research ahead of time and plan like one of those days, a certain amount of hours to go and like sightsee, go visit someplace.
Right. The only thing that I did do was I was in Cairo, Egypt one time. And I knew that my brother's dream, one of his dreams in life was to, one, see the Colosseum in Rome, and then two was to see the Great Pyramid. And I waited in line and I crawled through this little 3.5-foot tunnel down into like the middle of the earth to go into the bottom of the Great Pyramid where the tombs are, where you can't breathe down there. It's hot as hell. There's like people everywhere. Your back is sore because you have to bend down the whole time you're down there to take a picture of myself down in the bottom of it. And then when I got up, I called my brother to say that I had just been down to the bottom of the Great Pyramid. And then I told him all about it. Had I not had a brother who was interested in the Great Pyramid, I would have finished doing what I was doing there, and I would have went and got back on the bus and waited for everybody else.
Oh my God. Yo, could you imagine if your brother hit you back with, bro, I was just kidding. I just wanted to see if you would do it.
Yeah, no, I don't like going anywhere. Nowhere.
Next DM, please, Maria.
David says, who on the show makes the bed first thing once everyone is up, or do you leave it later in the morning or not make it at all and leave? I make it first thing in the morning once my wife is up. When I go to bed, it feels fresh.
Well, see, I guess for Roz and I, it's different because, like,
I've never
Catherine,
made the bed.
Yeah, Catherine and Jenna are still sleeping when we leave, right? So I don't have to make up the bed.
I have.
But usually, like on the weekends,
Yeah.
right? We get out of bed at pretty much the same time, but she makes the bed.
She does.
Yeah.
I've never been the last
Because she makes
one.
it so nice.
I've never been the last one in the bed.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Never.
'cause you're
I always even the week. Maury, are you allowed to make the bed at home?
I fold the blanket on the couch.
But that's not.
Maury sleeps on the couch.
Oh, right.
So Maury can't participate.
Put the pillow back in the closet.
Yeah.
Fold the.
Maria,
when you get up in the morning before you come into work, do you make the bed, or do you wait till like after work you come home and you kind of like decompress and then you make up the bed?
It depends, but don't make fun of me. Because if Romeo's sleeping peacefully, I don't want to disturb him, so I don't make the bed so he can snuggle
Romeo
in
the dog,
sheets.
by the way.
Oh, right.
Okay, so you wait for Romeo to see
wake up.
Okay.
Or if I really want to make it, because I'm someone that like I need to make my bed. It bothers me if it's not made.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll make it, and then he has his own little blanket, and then I'll put it into like a little donut around him, so then he sleeps in his little blanket on my bed.
Chef, what about you?
I never make up my bed. I think it's weird.
Oh, wow.
You don't make your bed?
No, never.
What about when a lady's over? When it's business time? Nope. She crawls into the pile?
No, I mean, I don't.
Shem.
As if we make it to the bed. You know what I'm saying?
No. If a girl walks in to your room and your bed is unmade, points deducted.
Yeah.
hasn't hurt me yet.
Yeah, but Shem's got ways to earn those points back real quick.
Amen. My guy
Now
knows
he's
me.
pumping about way too much right now.
Okay, Maria, time for one more DM, please.
Okay, Hugo says, hey, Maria, long time a listener of the Roz and Mocha show. For the DM deep dive, can you confirm or deny that Shem's voice is the voice of the Quantum Finish commercial? If
What is
not, it
that?
sounds exactly like him.
What's quantum finish mean?
It's a dish detergent.
Oh, is it? Like
Doesn't
a
it
dis-
start with big pan lasagna?
Baked on lasagna, finished to the rescue. Quantum Ultimate is so powerful you can skip the pre-rinse because it scrubs, degreases, and shines for the ultimate clean.
You know, I've seen that ad pop up like on YouTube a bunch.
Is that not you?
There's a black guy who's in the commercial actually as well, which is actually interesting.
Yeah,
But wait a second. Is that you?
It is me.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I like
Holy.
I get thrown off because I'm like, it sounds like Shem, but I've been fooled before. I don't think this one was Shem, but it actually is.
Baked on lasagna, finished to the rescue.
And also, that's probably as far as I make it because I always hit like skip as soon as the time allows me to.
And also, we should point out that Maury did know that the first line of that commercial
He did,
before he heard it. Super
Thank
weird.
you for all of your DMs. We love talking about them. Keep them coming in so we can chat on a future episode of the DM Deep Dive. Thank you, Maria.
No problem.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Time for the DM Deep Dive, y'all.
Hey, Maria, what do we got today? What do people want to know? What are they asking?
All right, Single Act and Will says, assuming a higher level came and asked you, I grant you all the knowledge in the world, but you only have 1 year to live. Would you take it? This includes cancer cures, lottery ticket winnings, aliens' existence, etc. You literally know everything. But like I said, you only have 1 year to live with all that information. Would you take the deal?
No, I want to keep living. Roz trying to figure it out here in his head.
I'm with you. I don't care to know anything.
No, I want to live. Who wants to only live for 1 year with all that information? I'm sure you could do like a lot of great things with that information, right? Help out a lot of people, help out the world. But then I'm gone? Nah, I still have my life to live. I want to be with my family. What are you thinking over there, Roz? You're really working this one out.
I think that you would have the obligation to take it.
Why?
I think as a citizen of the world, if somebody was going to give you all of those answers, I think that I think you owe it to people to take that deal. That's a lot of
pressure though, man.
To take that deal.
That is a lot of pressure.
I really do. I think that it would be devastating and it would be an incredible year. But I think that if somebody is going to give you the things like cures for cancer and ways to fix problems and resources, like all the knowledge and enough knowledge to be able to call out with facts people who are in places of power that are designed to hurt people and ruin things, I think that would be invaluable. And I think that as just a citizen of the world, I would, if it was me and me only, like if I didn't take the deal, they would give it to somebody else, then I would say, okay, no problem. I'm going to go live my life. It's a lot of responsibility. I would rather just live out my life.
It's you and you only.
If me and me only, I'm taking the deal.
Oh, I'm not. I'm still not. You don't think like, your family's going to miss you, man?
They would.
No, I'm not doing it.
But what if like you took the deal and then no one believed you?
What do you mean nobody
believed
believed me?
Like, for example, you get all the knowledge, but no one knows you have all this knowledge. Then you're trying to convince people that you know all these things.
Facts.
And you have 1 year to convince all these people and no one's listening to you.
The first, if I had all of this knowledge, the first thing I would do is within the first week, I'd have $100 million, right? That's easy. Lottery numbers. I'd have $100 million. I'd start a foundation. My foundation within 30 days would have the top names in medical science and broadcasting attached to it. I would hire people away who have incredible influence. By month 2, we would be one of the loudest voices in the world.
Wow.
In the world. And I would not be the face of anything. If I had the knowledge, I would be the guy who passed it on. That's all I would do. I would not be this suddenly guy claiming to be a god who knows everything. I would give that knowledge to the people who had the platform.
Yo, would you hook me up with some couple millions?
No.
Why not?
Because you wouldn't take the deal.
Bro, come on, man.
No?
Like almost 15 years?
You think I'm going to die in a year to cure cancer and I'm going to pay your mortgage?
Damn. Well, yeah.
No.
Oh,
no.
That's cool.
See, this is why. You think of yourself in this situation. You didn't ask to join my board of directors.
Yo, can I join your board of directors?
Absolutely.
Look at that, guys. I finally made it in life. Look at me, board of directors.
No, and then you know what would happen? I would die in a year and Mocha would spend the rest of his life making all my money.
Yeah, facts.
That's teamwork right there.
You know what I would do? I'd come out from behind the shadows. I'd be like, it was me all along.
Shut up.
And guess what? There's nothing you can do about it, Roz. Next DM, please. For you.
Okay, Mina says, I'm curious. We know Shem can sing, and I've heard Roz singing at his wedding. However, does Mocha have a singing voice too? And can he give us a preview?
Yeah, I've sung on the show before.
But like really sing though.
Yeah.
Not like
Shem.
No, I don't know.
Oh, you want a battle?
I'm encouraging.
Oh, you want a battle? Give me a song.
No, you don't want that. You don't want that smoke. Well, I'll give you a song.
Let's go. Come on, Shem.
Boys to Men.
Boys to Men.
Yeah.
Okay, what song by Boys to Men?
Let's do End of the Road.
Oh, End of the Road. Classic joint. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, I gotta wait for this video on YouTube.
Oh my God. Just pay for it.
Come on, I'm not paying for YouTube. It's an ad for Visit Dubai.
Where will Dubai take you now?
I don't need all the answers in the world to tell you can get rid of that by paying a little bit a month.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
You know we belong together.
I gotta wait for all the talking to pass by first.
You be playing my heart like this. You'll be mine forever, baby. You just we
belong together. And you know that I'm right. Why do you play with my heart? Why do you play with my mind?
Beautiful.
Said we'd be forever. said it'd never die. How could you love me and leave me and never say goodbye? Can't sleep at night without holding you tight. Girl, every time I try, I can't get and cry. Spin in my head and I'd rather be dead. Spinning around and around. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you.
Wow. I mean,
sit down, Shem.
Enough said.
Sit down,
Yeah.
Shem.
Winner. Gagnon.
Again, you mean. Again. Thank you for all of your DMs, y'all.
You have... Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
I have what?
Nothing. Not going to say anything.
An incredible voice. Are you turned on? I'm taken.
Yeah.
Thank you for all of your DMs. We do this every day on the show.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, panty dropper.
Oh my God.
Like...
And that says a lot because you go commando.
These nuts. Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.